is your friendly neighborhood gamer Jin Candor. We're here doing a bit of a live stream right now. Um, well, I used to call it walkabout, but I'm not walking right now, so it's not. It's a live stream. We'll call it what it is right now. But anyway, before I go any further, please do me a favor, guys. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. I appreciate the love and support. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the videos. Um, sorry, I'm watching something, and it's one of my favorite shows. Um, quick thing, uh, for all those guys out there, all those gay guys and girls out there, basically pulling the troll routine, do us all a favor and knock that shit off. It ain't cute. It ain't funny. It makes you look really, really bad. I had some guy, some schnook, coming on here more than a few times. I don't know for a fact it was the same guy because kept saying the same thing. He just keep coming back on and with different accounts saying, "Oh well, you're a pedo. You're a pedo, dude." I'm gonna tell you one thing. Whoever calls another person a pedo is a fucking pedo. And no, I'm not calling anybody specific a pedo. Just putting it out there, guys. Because what the fuck? First of all, why would you think I'm that? That actually sickens me to my very core. Makes my stomach vile, and it makes me want to throw up when it comes to that kind of feeling. Like anybody that thought themselves, "Ooh, kid, they look nice and dude, I can't even make the joke because it makes me want to vomit. Because it's not a joke, ladies and gentlemen. That's one of the biggest reasons why I do that. I tell everybody out there that if you feel like when it comes to those kind of feelings, don't. You're gonna irreparably damage someone that does not need to be damaged or deserves to be damaged. Someone innocent. Never touch the innocents. Whether it's children, disabled, or even the elderly. No touchy. Because of it might not be the law, but you will get yours in the end. And it won't even be me. Karma has a funny way of doing that. And believe me, folks. How you doing? I'm just putting it out there, guys, that I do not qualify. I do not like trolls that think that they're funny and try to put out horrible, horrible factors on others. Uh, Case in point, those guys in Roblox. Yes, folks, I don't like those guys. I never liked the game in general, but that gave me a whole new reason. I knew something was funny. I knew something fishy was going on with those guys. I don't know what it was, but apparently now I know. Something tells me either the admin or even the higher ups of said game, where let's just face it, I guess you could call them kitty diddlers, because that's the only way I can imagine someone my channel. Well, it depends on the day. It's a lot of times it's basically my opinion on certain subjects when I'm online. Sometimes I'm playing video games, having fun with the world. Um, but it's a half and half. Sometimes it's a blog, other times it's me playing video games to entertain you all. So that is your question. That is to answer your question. And I'm right now. It's just basically my opinion on said feelings on those people. And quite frankly, guys, it sickens to my core. Those people, the pedophiles. Those guys deserve an, a special place in hell. And I'm pretty sure there is one. And if there isn't, there needs to be one. Anyway, if you like the channel, guys, please do me a favor, like and subscribe. Thank you very much. It would definitely help the channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Ripper. No, I like that. I like. I hope so. I hope you've helped me rip apart the trolls if they pop up, because I know my luck, they will be. Some schnook already tried it earlier, and he thought he was funny. He tried putting on my channel and thought he was funny. He goes, "You know what? You're 100% ba 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 ba," and I'm like, "Okay, it's five in a record 10 minutes. I had to block him." No, you don't. I barely do. Yeah, that's Q. That's not even. First of all, the moment you say that shit, A, you're not Scream. Second, if you were, I knock your head down to your into your pants. Don't even start that bullshit. So if you're gonna try to pull that crap, enjoy. You live in the walls. That is cute. Do you have any idea what kind of creatures that I make shit their pants? I fear nothing. You should fear the wrath of a good man. Like I said, if you don't mean me any harm, I don't mean you any harm. It's as simple as that. If you don't believe me, that's fine. I don't care. It's actually pretty cool if you don't, because understanding me is half the fun. Anyway, and if you guys enjoy and believe me, hit that like subscribe buttons, guys, because seriously. No, but I'm being dead serious, guys. Be very careful when it comes to those kind of comments, because they can be construed as a threat. Um, Mind you, I don't feel anything for anybody. Me personally, I like either playing video games or doing. I don't. I don't fear you. That's the difference. Whether you fear me or not, I don't care. I really don't. Thank you. Appreciate that. And like I was saying, I do video games sometimes, depending on my mood. Sometimes I do Switch games. I do have Xbox games. I also have PS5 games. Some of the games I have are a little off kilter. Some not known from by many people. I might be doing some lesser known games. I might even do I might even do a YouTube video. That's cool. I'm okay with that. See, fear is a funny thing. It doesn't have to be applied right away. It could be applied gingerly, kind of like sprinkling a tiny bit of salt. It's better if you put little by little. It's always the best seasoning, because when you finally have that realization, it is all the sweeter. Like I said, I prefer to be liked and loved. Feared, that's more of for people that just don't get it. I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather be that guy that. Nice. Okay, first of all, I love the Resident Evil series. The Borderlands series is also, but like I said, I can play those specific games that you mentioned, the first two. I could play them on PS5, and I have. Um, see, Troy, Troy, is it? Don't worry. If you, it seems you're a stand-up guy, so I won't have to worry about being feared by you because, like I said, fear is only for the ones that I deem that need to be. I need for them to fear me. Whether you do or not, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't, because believe me, I told you before. I might not be doing it, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. Like I said, I'm cool with it. I'm cool. I saw the joke in where it was, so that's why I didn't say nothing. I like, and I love joshing with people. Whether that was a josh or not, that really depends on what kind of person you are. So far, not I'm not having issues. So far, I have no issues. I'd rather keep it that way. Thank you. Like I said, this channel is just for fun. If you're gonna put on here and tell me what kind of things you like for instance, the Ripper, he's telling me what kind of games he likes to play. I love it because we can jam about games all day and every day, which is cool. And again, if you love doing that, guys, if you guys want to put them on my channel, tell me what kind of games you like to play. Sure, that's cool with me because I don't mind it. Just because I don't play with the same games doesn't mean I don't love hearing about them. Again, as you said, Troy, I try to be chill. I really am. But like I said, when it comes to trolls, do me a favor. When we get some trolls on this channel, help me victimize them because I love what I call troll busting. Whether I do it by myself or with my compatriots, which is you guys, I don't mind doing it. I'm cool with it. Like I said, if I get trolls and I don't know, I'm pretty sure that I scared them off earlier. I'm cool with it. And right here, it's about the same. No, it's 9:30, not about 10 o'clock over here. But thank you for checking out my videos, guys. And like I said, if you haven't already, please do me the ginormous favor of liking and subscribing. Um, I got into a different game that I got into, and I guess if you guys there's a question for you guys, for all you gamers out there, gamerettes. There's three games I want you guys to see if you want me to play on the next video I'm gonna do. It's called Soul Hackers 2. Very good game. If you guys never have you ever played the game uh Shinsengumi or something like that? It's basically a game. Uh, Actually, it's very close to a Persona. Very different, but very similar play style. I'd recommend it if you love an action RPG game. It's a lot of fun. I recommend it. So, like I said, if you want to play a game where you can actually enslave monsters and you know explore a world, Splinter Cell. That one's cool. I don't mind it. That one's cool. By the way, Nick, I'm gonna call you Nick Boy because saying that all out loud, just no, absolutely not. But let's see. So that one, Soul Hackers 2, or Dragon Age Inquisition. That one's a good one. I also have Final Fantasy VI. Yes, folks, the old 16-bit one, which is one of the things I love about that specific game. A game called Sandland. Sandland is actually pretty cool if you like um, a compelling story, and it is made by the same people that did Dragon Ball Z. Maybe not the exact directors, but like the artists are definitely similar. At least the art style, anyway. It is toy animation, so I can actually confirm that it is toy animation. So if you love the nostalgia art style of Dragon Ball Z, my recommendation, Sandman. If you're a big gamer, I also have Monster Hunter Stories. It's another great adventure where basically the main character is not a hunter per se. He is what's called a rider. Riders basically are the difference between, well, the difference between them is like the hunters, and mind you, they actually coincide here in this game. Sorry, should I say games? Because there's two. Actually, there's going to be three soon. Within the next year or so, there's going to be three now, which is amazing. I actually want to get it, but I have to get a a Switch 2, which is annoying as all get out, but I'm actually considering it just for that specific game, among others. Um, and yeah, pretty much. I also have Digimon games, but I'm actually waiting for that one because the next Digimon game I won't be able to do until at least another. Thank you, I appreciate it sincerely. I do. There is a Digimon game coming out in the next couple of months, but I have to wait another couple of months because it isn't out until then. And yeah, another great game I'd recommend is Horizon. Uh, I have both Horizon uh, Forbidden West and Horizon. Well, basically the first Horizon. Um, if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically it is it's really difficult to explain without actually playing it. But main character Aloy, she goes into a world where it's basically think 1,000 years. I'd say the year 333, 3,300 and something. Basically, about 1,000 years from now is what I'm saying. It's about 1,000 or so years from right now, where the wilds are chock full of machines that are savaging the land, right? Like turning it into basically mush because of some kind of big evil AI, right? Called Hades. And yes, folks, the name is appropriate because he is literally trying to kill everyone. Um, so the games are basically her trying to figure out what's going on and try to fix said problem. So I like the game and it's fun. I recommend it. Lightning, what's going on, my dude? How you doing? I'm just telling you guys what you guys should be seeing, or what you guys want to see in the next video, next game I'm gonna be putting out. Um, I was telling them about Horizon and some of the cool stuff. COD. Okay, you always ask for COD, don't you? Don't get me wrong. The thing about COD is it's so generic. I don't even want to play that game because it's so blah. I mean, don't get me wrong. If people like COD and everything, it's good for a good shooting game for what it is. I don't mind it. But honestly, the storyline is so tasteless. It really is. It just for me it doesn't taste days. Okay, that one I can see. That one I can try to get. Like zombie games, right? Um Resident Evil is the only other zombie game that I have. Um Anything similar to that would be Devil May Cry. So yeah, I mean, I like zombie games. Those are fun, but I want to save those the creepy games, the horror games. I want to save those for Halloween because I do have a game that is similar to anything that is like that. Okay, Last of Us, I can get behind because that is a fun game. Portals? I don't think I've played Portals before. I'm pretty sure I've heard of it. Like Portal, like having a portal gun. Is that the one you're talking about, or am I thinking differently? Um, it's nothing like that one. I have the Second Son, Infamous. I love Infamous for what it is. It's a lot of fun. It shows a lot of promise. Honestly, if they did another Infamous, it would be difficult because take care, Lightning. Be safe. Yeah, it does sound like it. Okay, and Resident Evil 5, I could see that one. I could see that one. That one would be kind of fun, but I prefer the 2, 3, and then the Villagers. That one was trippy. In fact, I'm considering doing for the upcoming Halloween series because I am going to do a few videos for Halloween and Christmas. For Halloween, I'm going to do a lot of horror games. In fact, I'm considering it within the next couple of months, the next couple of weeks, so I could do like at least 2 months. Count them, 2 months of horror games, and I'm gonna go right through them. Like actually go right through them. Like it's gonna take me a while because it's my head. But I do want to do horror games for 2 months so I can have a lot of fun with you guys. And I hope you guys tune in and strap on. There's actually a VR game I want to do for you guys as well, and it's gonna be just as horrifying because mind you, I'm gonna be firing everything at once. Like it's gonna be this is this trippiest shit ever you'll ever see in your life. I played this game the first time and it scared the shit out of me. Like imagine going into a VR and you're basically spending the entire game with monsters coming at you. Mind you, these monsters are so realistic. I'm like, oh shit, I have to keep remembering these are not real. Like it's that bad. Like I understand that I'm playing a game as a zombie killer, but damn, scared the fur off me. I'll tell you right now. So if you guys want to see me freak out and shit, tune in to the upcoming months because I am going to do that. And why would I do that? Why not? I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys want to tune in to watch me freak out. Come on. Shit, I know I would. It's got to the point where even I would watch some of those videos myself. Yeah, I wouldn't watch myself freak the fuck out. There's a lot of good games that I can do when it comes to that. So, in the next couple of weeks, tune in because you'll watch me cuss up a storm and you'll see some zombies. Hell, I'm considering doing music. You guys ever seen Zombie Island? And mind you, this is a Scooby Doo movie, but dude, weirdly enough, that movie, and yes, folks, it does have a movie. If you ever watch that movie and you hear the soundtrack, that soundtrack hits harder than it should. Even though it's a Scooby Doo movie, sometimes those movies are actually some of the songs that play on that show. It is crazy how good that music is. And I might even do a rendition of said said dog. And yes, folks, I do impressions, so you might hear uh me sounding like Shaggy and Scooby doing some random shit. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, folks, I do impressions. Only a few of them. Some of them I know, some of you know, some of them you have no idea. Okay. So you want to hear my Scooby and Shaggy impersonations? If you guys want to hear that, hit me up with a thumbs up, and I might actually start doing some of these videos like that. Well, that's one yes. I see that some people do want to see that. I'll do it. Don't get me wrong. I'll do it. But I feel like it's more fun if thanks. Um, it would be more fun if I did it in the middle of games. That way, you would have more. It would be more. It had more impact. But don't worry, I will be doing a one game coming up. And in fact, what I'm gonna do for all you guys is I'm gonna give you a bit of a sneak peek of what kind of games I'm gonna be playing in the next couple of months. If you guys want to see more of that game, nice, thank you, appreciate it. By the way, Charlie, if you haven't already, Nicholas as well, Mick, do me a favor and like and subscribe. I appreciate the love and support, guys. Because like I said, oh, and by the way, if you guys didn't know already, I haven't mentioned this in a while because I didn't want to keep mentioning it all the time. But if I get to 1700 subs, I actually want. Nice, I appreciate. If I see I get 1700 subs by the end of the year, I am going to start a merch store because that basically is showing me that you guys love my stuff. No, but like I said, I'm looking at some of the game. One of the games I want to do and show you guys what kind of fun stuff I'm gonna do. There is, let's see, one. I'm seeing there's a couple of. Don't worry, there's gonna be a few. I promise. Appreciate it, and I love the and well, there's two right there. There's two. There's gonna be another one. Of course, there's three, four. There's four games already. I'm putting on my list and five. Mind you, I'm pretty sure there's a sixth one coming up in a little bit. Yep, coming up. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing some good ones. Some of my favorite games. And yes, folks, they are gonna be six, very compelling. Six right there. So yeah, I got a few in the hatchery. Don't worry. If you guys want, I can actually put it in the comments later tonight and tell you what the titles are. That way, you guys can actually vote which ones you want to see in order. You guys, all you have to do is tell me in the comments. Might not be on this video. Actually, you know what? What horror games do you guys want to see? What horror games do you want to see on this channel? What horror games do you want to see on this channel? Okay, I know where the one you're talking about. I know you're. Is it the one? It's like it's basically Red Dead Redemption, but zombie vibe. I know the one you're talking about. That one was trippy. I played that game and it was crazy. I'm actually considering that one if I can find it. Mind you, you got to remember. I'm very. I have to be very very careful because I do work on a budget. And but don't worry, it is going to be on my list. I promise. I just got to be careful with it. And if I do it within the next couple of months, I should be fine. So yeah, it is gonna be on that list. Damn, I almost have like 10 already. I almost have 10. I would have gone to Resident Evil 4, but I've already beaten that game and its side mission, which is basically I've already beaten Leon and Ada's missions. And believe me, folks, neither one mission was easy. Every single one of them, I had to make sure I wasn't getting swamped left, right, there. Yeah, yeah. I'm actually, like I said, I'm considering it, and there's a lot of them. I think one of the best ones is the it isn't just the horror. One of my favorite types of game isn't just the fact that it's a horror game, but it's also a psychological game. Like it f's you up, ladies and gents. Like it gets you good, and mind you, when you play it, you're thinking to yourself, okay, I think I'm going even more insane the more I go into this game because of how crazy it is. I got one that was that's just crazy. How about Days Gone. Oh no, definitely. Like I said, in the next one, I am putting it coming into, because I'm actually like I said, the upcoming days are nothing to be horror games, and I promise you, if I don't beat them, I will eventually within the next couple of months. Because if that's true, then I'm gonna have to do at least 2 to 3 games, because some of the games are longer than they are. So I have to be very, very, very choosy on which games I'm playing. Um, I have, like I said, a few games. So, would you prefer actual zombie games, or, you know, the games that make you question your life? Because otherwise, I mean, yes, I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one of each, because if I don't, it loses its fun after a bit. So if you guys are expecting only zombie games, well, you'll get them. Don't get me wrong, you'll get them. Just wait, because if what I'm about to do is, oh yeah, no, those are fun, especially when you get into the nitty gritty. Ooh, they give you a chill, I tell you. And weirdly enough, that's kind of the thing I go into when I'm watching movies. When I come to like horror movies, and very rare do I get that chill anymore. People say, "Well, you expect too much." I'm like, "No, I expect the basic amount." I mean, the problem is, it's each one of these jump scares, the ones that they when it comes to the movies, you see them, you see it coming, and you're like, 3, 2, 1. As I'm like, okay, he turns around. Don't turn around again. Don't turn around again. It's the second time you're gonna get it. Either the second time or something else fucking shit happens. Sure enough, he turns around. Monster comes out. Uh, takes him up, pick him, throwing him around, and then throws him. I've seen so many of those times. Like, oh, that's more thrilling than scary. It's not really scary. The only time I've ever been scared in a movie is more of a slasher flicks. At least those are consistent when it comes to surprises. And I'm talking about movies kind of like when the main character, basically the main genre is basically a murderer. Isn't it sad that horror movies don't do anything for me, but when it comes to murderers, I'm like, oh, that's a new way to go. I once saw what's called My Bloody Valentine. If you guys ever seen that movie, trust me, it was a decent enough movie. It was a psychological thriller. It was one of those thrillers that the more you saw it, the more you deep down, deeper and deeper, and you wanted to see how it came out in the end. And believe me, it kind of tripped me up. It really did. It really tripped me up. And I kind of liked it, because guess who's back? Back again. Tell a friend. My boy Troy. Anyway, so that's going to be it for this video. But don't worry, in the next video, you'll be seeing me or hearing me and maybe a few friends. Don't worry, I'll be doing those fun little excursions with my impressions in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Show me a little love, guys, in the comments with love emojis, thumbs up emojis, or just funny ass emojis. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer GAMERDJINn Candor, wishing you love, luck, happiness, and plenty of magic. Take care.